mnawapea a lot of credit bwana. Kumbe you guys were not training.
Leo hata sijui ni aje, lakini hizo injuries zimetutoa oomph.
Okay, those two injuries very early in the game pia zinawatoa in the rhythm.
Indeed. Ragz.
Man, so disappointed bana. Ndio kitu tumekuwa tukingoja. You know, as in okay, so I get the injuries, but I feel like preparation yetu for always off.
Haikuwa.
We always prone to certain mistakes. Man, Luis amepeana hiyo game.
Amepeana, man. Can you imagine kutoka bench jamaa akapeana bao alafu akapiga penalty na red card.
Akapigwa red card.
Who does that?
But I'm also surprised with Arteta's starting 11. Honestly, as in I expected, I think he went with too many young guys. There was Saka, there was Willock, there was Nketiah, Guendouzi. I think we were a bit too lightweight, almost in all departments.
Vinny, what do you think would have been the mindset behind such a selection by Arteta to approach game kai? Na unajua game kai kwetu ni game big sana, man, because tuna content for the top 5 na tuko outside the top 5 sahi.
Okay, my thoughts are that you have a game against Brighton, which I think is your game in hand. Okay, this was the game in hand, but you have a game against Brighton, where they are much higher. Like there's a more likely chance of you winning than this one. So I'm thinking he was trying to if you look at the way the first half was set up, actually, he was trying to see how Man City are going to come at them, put in the young guys, stretch these Man City players, then bring in Lacazette, this more experienced players probably later when he has already gotten the way Arsenal. You know, the young guys are going to go for longer. I think the fitness levels of young guys are also better. He was trying to just contain the game, learn the game, see how Man City are playing, then maybe in the second half change it. Unfortunately, the system didn't work because of the injuries. The other option also could be match fitness. People like Lacazette, even before the game, Lacazette wasn't playing, right? He wasn't starting your games even before the lockdown. I think David Luiz being benched by Mari probably could be because of how they have been training. You know, again, coaches also look at how you've been training. So the young guys coming in could have two ways. That I am looking at Brighton, so let me rest up my main guys kidogo, express them. Let's see the young guys express themselves. At a second half, to na draw, tunaweza come na wase kuna 5 subs. 5 subs in the second half can change a game. That was, I think, the plan he went with. Unfortunately, it may backfire.
My opinion is that he should have gone with the best team. I don't know whether that is the best team. Let's just say again, things are different because you're not looking at form or anything. You're looking at match fitness.
Match fitness above it.
So if that's the team he felt that was the best, to be honest, his game plan went out the window after 3 minutes. Shaka, wow, Shaka, you only realize Shaka's importance when he's not there.
Yeah.
Nika Carrick. Ukumbuka Carrick?
For United.
Every time I chase him, I realize. So everything just went to shit after 3 minutes.
Sasa, let me ask you, now tumeona venye nani amecome through in a bad way, David Luiz. Na kuna hii story ya issue ya contract, bado hatujakubaliana. Huyo jamaa venye umecheki, apewe contract ama ishie tu, ama tusimjudge na hii game moja. Cause msi amekuwa na consistency of bad performances wakati ya fai. Bado apewe contract ama ishie tu.
Okay, first of all, I think it was confirmed it was actually a 1-year contract, not a 2-year contract. Ndio?
In 1 year.
Yeah, I think after these 10 games, of course we'll need him for this remaining 10 games. We'll need him. But after that, we should just move on. Because from the beginning, he was not even our first choice. You remember that? Yeah, I don't know why Arsenal we always settle for second choice, man. So I think it's time, man, we invest, we buy a few more. Because like center back position, we have numbers, but we don't have quality.
Hakuna quality.
Imagine tuko na Mavropanos, tuko na Chambers, tuko na Rob, all those guys.
Socrates,
We need to get
what happened? I didn't see Socrates play.
No,
Socrates
didn't play. Ajuka alikuwa bench.
Aiko fit?
I don't know what's going on, but for Mustafi to bench Luiz, that is a lot. I think Arteta atakuwa anataka kuchezesha Luiz in the first place. It says a lot that alikuwa bench.
It does. Nikuuliza sasa, moving forward, tunajua Luiz hizo ni games katatu ata miss out. What do you think of the partnership hapo?
Man, I don't know. I just hope Pablo Maris is not that a long-term thing. Because I like his composure and his height. That one's against smaller teams, it will work perfect when they're trying to play aerial balls.
Yeah.
But okay, for the next game now, I'm just thinking we revert back to Socrates and Mustafi. Yeah, you need that partnership of people who actually need. I don't know Rob Holding come acwards because Rob is another guy, good one.
Yeah,
but he's been out for too long.
Yeah, he's been out for a minute, and also Chambers. Yeah, coming to this game, ilikuwa most likely, of course, tulikuwa na an edge over Man City. Hatukuwa na an edge.
Yeah.
Tulikuwa almost, if not at par, just below them, But it's not about maybe really winning against City. It's how we put in a performance. It's the kind of performance we put in.
Yeah.
Especially coming back. But Maze, imekuwa as bad as it can get.
It was very disappointing.
Terrible, horrible. Not good, very bad.
Anyway, I think from where we are, the only way is up.
Yeah, we up.
to go in shit, the only way is up. So I'm looking forward to the Brighton game, man. I'm expecting a thrashing, like tuende tuwatolea hasira yote.
Acha tuone, mimi naomba tu hii game ya Man United Spurs maybe hata ikuwe kidraw, alafu tuende tupige Brighton. Alafu tuone kama tunaweza start from there, man.
My prediction is 2-2 Man United Tottenham. Yeah, no, 2-2. I think itakuwa keji first half wakitry kupimana, but second half itafunguka. Kwanza with this many subs, you can change the game in one instance.
Yeah, Mazi. Especially if they're not influenced by the injuries.
A takeaway point, something even Drew was talking about. Despite the lockdown, Man City standards have not gone down at all. If you heard him saying it, they're still the same. They're still playing the same game. So I think the only problem, Arsenal are not playing at the same standard they were playing at before lockdown. This is not the way you are playing. So it seems the lockdown has taken down the levels. I don't know what it is. Okay, I know players like Aubameyang have issues with the contract signing. A player like Luiz, there's issues with the contract signing. But the way the team played, it did not play like a team fighting to get into those positions for Europe. There is that heart.
Yeah.
You are losing, but you can see these people are trying. I don't know, second half, did you even have a shot on target? Ederson didn't make any save?
Hatuna shot on target. We didn't even have a shot in the half.
First half, you see, that's what I'm talking about. Even when the game was at 11-11, you could see there was no urgency on the part on Arsenal's part, like let's get in there. And then another point, you have 11 minutes have been added. Man City have just gone down to 10 men. You're balanced, and then instead of using that as a stepping board, you immediately concede a goal. Immediately, Manchester City went down to 10 men. Arsenal conceded when the playing cards had become level. So I think Arsenal did not present themselves today as the match ready. They were not match ready, not even physically, but mentally.
Because if you're going for a team that is going to fight
that's
for
totally
as in performance tumeput in leo, si team ina fight top 4. Hii ni team iko number 8 huko na iko comfortable huko. Because bro, if you're fighting for top 4 na unajua what it entails na unajua the teams you are up against, huwezi put in performance ya tumeweka leo ama aje.
Me, to be honest, the injury to Xhaka. Arteta basically is the one who convinced Xhaka remain at Arsenal in January when he wanted to leave.
Kweli?
He was building his whole gameplay around Xhaka, and that injury messed everything up. But the one thing I cannot forgive the players and even even Arteta himself is on game management. We are conceding goals at the worst times. Just before halftime, immediately after they go down, just like Vinny said, that's all about game management. Nani in game, it clearly shows that we don't even have leaders inside. Either Arteta is unable to pass his instructions to these guys, or these guys are outrightly not listening
to the coach.
Torreira is not much fit.
Nani?
Torreira is not much fit. Your mediator tulikuwa in trouble even from the beginning, man.
Hata Xhaka nilikuwa nimesikia by the way it's probable hangeanza, so nilikuwa a bit shocked kuanza, but nilikuwa
so it's a risk he took.
Yeah.
That clearly shows you how much he rates Xhaka.
Maze. Yeah.
It clearly shows you how much he rates Xhaka. So.
Niggas, man. I think that's it's been a good way to start a watch party, but it's been a bad, terrible way to restart the Premier League for Arsenal.
But to pretend tuko tunajoin account.
The only direction to go right now is up. You know,
yes.
you have given yourself a benchmark that you can't go any lower than that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, the only but you'd only go lower than that if you got 1 point or less from Brighton. So I'm thinking from here it's upwards.
Yeah, it's upward. Itakuwa a good test of how prepared we are, or how prepared we were not. Because when you're going up against a team like Man City, of course Man City is one of the best. So that's a proper test, and then I think ni a good test kujiona. Ndio tusiende game ya Brighton tukifikiria ni kaa tuko fit nini.
Imagine if we won against Man City tuchapwe Brighton. Because Arsenal lizo ndo vitu yufanya. You ni ngejam.
But that would have been terrible.
I
would rather tupoteze hapa than
even simple 45 crosses manze tunashindwa kumake. As in autokangi game kama hii ati 0 shots on target. Uko na 2 shots na 0 on target. Hiyo ni ufala, man.
Ni terrible, horrible. Terrible.
Yo hata with the mistakes za Luis na ma injuries, at the end of the day we need to look at ourselves. We are not ready for this.
Deeply.
By the way, that reminds me, kuna first half, kuna like two runs or I don't know, 2 runs or 3 runs of Bali make like good runs behind space. Hakuna mtu alimtafuta na pass.
Hizo ni Xhaka ndio zipick out.
Sasa those are some of the problems that need to be ironed out. Like always, the mentality ya kwenda kwa game inakuanga, hata ndio unaona. Just look at how Man City were playing. Outlet ni nani? Tunatumia nani? Today they were using Sterling. If it's not Sterling, it's going to De Bruyne. So you have the ball, look for Aubameyang. I think that's simple. That's instructions that hata mimi nikikuwa na coach Arsenal I would tell them. Wewe uko na ball katikati, look for Aubameyang where he's running. Don't think anything else. I'm very sure any professional player would have picked those 2 runs because they were simple passes. He's through on goal. Tujue sasa wengine ni nini.